So every time my husband goes to my mom, who passed away like 2 years ago's house, he always brings me back something, like a surprise. And you might be like, why don't you go to your own mother's house? And the thing is it's like ghosts are there. You follow what I'm saying? Everything was left just the way it was from the day she died, and I can't go back to her house. So I stay away from her house. I've only been there twice in the past like 2.5 years since she died, and I only ran in and ran out because I just couldn't bear it. So my husband just brought me home this. We're gonna do an unboxing. Have no idea what the hell this is. She had no political bone in her body. Right before she died, I asked her who she was going to vote for, and she told me nobody. This is what she said. She said, I'm not going to vote for nobody because they're nothing but lousy, rotten, lying crooks, meaning the Republicans and the Democrats and the Democrats and the Republicans. And I asked her, I said, did you ever vote in your life? And she said, no. And I'm like, you never voted? And she's like, no, they're all crooks and liars and thieves. So, with that being said, why would my mother? Yeah, this is all the stuff that was in the box. By the way, it stinks. It smells like musty, danky old basement. Like, ugh, it's like nasty. Okay, so why would my mother, who never voted a day in her life, who told me the Democrats were nothing but lying, stinking thieves and the Republicans were nothing but lying and stinking thieves, collect political memorabilia? You'll learn a new thing every day. Okay, so let's see. Item number one. Here, we'll go with the heavy stuff first. Item number one. What did my mother collect? And, it says, maybe she was more patriotic than I thought. The Great Seal of the United States of America. Oh, here we go. And it says 1776 to 1976. So I guess this was the bicentennial. Interesting. I remember, I was 3 years old. But I don't remember these plates or ever seeing these plates. Maybe she had a secret and she wasn't telling. Okay, item number two feels like a plate. Oh, and boys and girls, it's the same thing. The Great Seal of the United States of America, 1776 to 1976. And to think that this plate is, I have to do the math. I suck at math. What is that, 46 years? Is that 46? Yeah, it's the math is probably off. I suck at math. Okay, the next item I just found in my mom's basement. Well, I didn't. My husband did. I just don't like going back to her house. I get instant panic attacks the minute I walk in the door because it's like a time capsule. Every single thing was left in the same spot from the day she died, including her makeup mirror that she used to, lighted makeup mirror that she used to leave on the table with her makeup and her hairbrush. And yeah, I can't do it. I just can't do it. And so let my stepmother. No, my mother wasn't gay. Well, he was like a woman because, like, I don't know, he couldn't handle anything. My mom wore the pants in that relationship. So, yeah, it's like having a stepmom. Let him live there until he drops, and then I take the house, and I have two houses. La la, ha la, rah rah for me. And, yeah, more taxes and property taxes to pay, although no one's complaining. All right. So, item up for grabs number two. Oh, number three. 20th anniversary year, 1776 to 1976. Again, when I was 3 years old. And on to the next item. Yeah, plates do not interest me. Don't know why. Where was it made? Probably China. It says warning for decorative pieces only. Decorative purpose only. I can't read, by the way. Not to, I can't even read this shit. Not to be used for serving foods. Made in Japan. That's before things were made in China, boys and girls. Yes. At this point in 1975, yes, it's dated 1975. I was 2 freaking years old. Things were made in either Hong Kong, yes, I remember that, Taiwan, or Japan. And still we didn't have things made in America. Okay. Item number, what is this, 4? We're up to number 4. What did my mother collect? And, oh my God, I'm just finding out things about her. She was probably more patriotic than I knew. And a glass. But this is just not any ordinary glass. Is this from 1917? It says John 35th President. Oh, John F. What? My mother was a Kennedy fan? Well, I did not know that. Interesting. So we have a John F. Kennedy. Uh, yeah. Glass? My mother? John F. Kennedy? Okay. Well, she was a Catholic. I guess whether you were Democrat or Republican, back then, if you were a Catholic, you voted for JFK. Very, very interesting. Okay. Mom, I guess you did like presidents and you didn't think they were all stinking lying crooks, or did you? I don't know. All right, next item. What is this, number 6? Into my mother's secrets, uncovering who she was, because she wouldn't tell me. Definitely not. My mother's famous saying was, never let them get the satisfaction. Don't know what the hell. Her pride was so important to her. All right, we got this thingamaro. Is this an American flag? Wait. It has words. It has words, boys and girls. Oh, wait. John F. Kennedy again? Was my mother really a Kennedy fan? Hold on here. I thought she was Republican. I thought she was a Reagan Republican. All right, so we got Silk. We have JFK's moniker. I don't think he was a very handsome man, actually. I think a lot of people thought he was hot and stuff back in the day. Nah, I don't think so. All right, it says, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, May 1907 to November 1963. And my mother did nothing for the country because she never voted. And yeah. All right, this was, I guess, right when he was assassinated. Okay, next item and last. What? Okay, we got this doily, macrame doily. My mother, like, I don't think she sewed this. Did she? Did my mother sew this and collect this shit? Back in the 60s, she was probably like 1969. I think she was 18, I'm guessing. And what party is this? It's my mother, President Nixon. Wait, we have John F. Kennedy, a Democrat, and we have Nixon. We have Buckley, Nixon, something with the letter C, Agnew. I know who Nixon was, but I don't know who Agnew was. Tell it to Hanoi. And then it says, Senator Buckley, exclamation point. God bless America. Support our, yeah, wow. My mother was based. Support our boys in Vietnam. I thought my mother was a hippie. I saw pictures of her with that hair down to her ass. It's a silent majority. Holy cow. Wait, was my mother a Democrat or a Republican? Well, she just said to me right before she died, they're all dirty, rotten, stinking, lying crooks. And maybe at one time she was patriotic. America's call to freedom. Freedom. And it says unity is strength. Free to hostages. Is that when Iran took our people? I don't remember because I was not born then. And yeah, God bless America. Support our boys. So we got Republican. We got Democrat. We got a mother that never voted a day in her life, was a U.S. citizen from the day she was born, who told me that politicians were nothing but stinking, lying, stealing, corrupt, dirty bastard crooks. And yet she collected political memorabilia. Yeah, I'm confused here. All right, what am I going to do with this shiz? I don't know. I don't sell anything on Etsy anymore. I don't sell anything on eBay. I don't bother anymore because you got to pay taxes. Yes, I think politicians are dirty, dirty, corrupt, lying, stinking, corrupt bastards, because I don't want to give my tax money if I was to sell this, boys and girls, this nifty macrame hodgepodge of, I don't know, political slogan buttons. I would end up having to give Uncle Sam about 27% of the take. And then I got to give Etsy or eBay probably about another, I don't know, I haven't sold there in a long time, 10, 20% of the take. And then PayPal or whatever payment processor, but another 5% of the take. And I'm not doing that. I'm not giving my tax money to the dirty, rotten, stinking, corrupt, lying politicians to give my tax money away to bullshit that I don't support. So, yeah, I guess me and my mother were similar. Thanks for watching.